Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tarot of Nella. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date to my latest videos. I do many different readings that are free for you to watch. I also do this kind of spooky hauls, deck reviews and other content. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link below to take you straight to my Etsy store. There's just so many different readings that I do. So today I felt called to do a collective reading. So let's see what is coming forward in the energies for the collective. And I will channel some letters as well to see if we can get direct messages. Okay, so what does the collective need to know today? What does the collective need to know? What is going on in the energies? Okay, so first we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So first off, what I can see with the Five of Pentacles, you do seem to be going through a bit of a change at the moment. So this does say, what feelings of lack do you carry within yourself and how do they manifest in your life? How can you be resilient in times of hardship? So some of you really could be going through a bit of a hard time right now when it comes to something in your life. And this is about you pushing it away rather than facing it. So with the Empress in the center is really about you maybe over nurturing yourself. You know, sometimes we can feel a little bit sorry for ourselves at times through hardship. So how can you nurture yourself and others more efficiently? In what ways do you resist embracing your creativity and abundance? So what I'm seeing for you in the collective is that maybe you need to do something that is quite creative. You know, this could actually get you out of a bit of a rut that you've been in for a while now. Having something productive, abundant in your life will change a lot for you. Okay, so you also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a completion. Okay, so this Wheel of Fortune energy, what cycles or patterns in your life are you ready to break? How can you embrace change and surrender to the natural flow of life? So again, this is urging you to make a stand, make a change. There's a cycle or pattern in your life that you have to break away from. And that's why we have the Five of Pentacles that came out first, because we have to accept our losses so that we can embrace change and have something different come in. Because there is something, this hardship isn't going to last. The hardship's not going to last, because you are starting to grow something within you. Now, when we think of having a loss, say this Five of Pentacles is a financial loss for you. You've had some type of loss, or something's been overpaid, and now you're kind of in a more less advantaged position. The Empress is just reminding you that you can get back on your feet again. You know, you can create something, create a business. You know, do something creative, make extra money, do something on the side. You can do, you know, multiple different things to improve your situation. So maybe you just can't see it now, but this Wheel of Fortune is saying that, you know, the wheel spins in the direction that we spin it. We always believe that, you know, there's fate, there's destiny, you know, fate has got control of our life, but has it? There's only so much that's fated that seems like a weird coincidence in life when we just, you know, we're met with certain things for certain reasons. And I do believe there are certain things that come into our lives at certain times for particular reasons, as lessons or tests. But for you, it seems to me that you believe too much in that now, and you're not taking control of your own life. So the Wheel of Fortune is actually about you taking that wheel, you actually starting to navigate it. Take control of where it's going towards, because this is what's going to bring you good luck, good fate and fortune coming into your life. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here. You do have the Five of Swords at the back of the deck as well. So this Five of Swords, you know, is about how can you seek resolution and reconciliation without resorting to manipulation or domination. So I think this is again about saying that you just got to fight for things that you want. Things will resolve, but they will resolve when you start to resort to something. What's this Five of Pentacles? Because what I'm hearing, actually, it's like someone being pushed out of the home. Say your home, you've been renting your home, and all of a sudden the landlord wants to sell it, right? That's going to make you in a bad position. That's going to make you homeless. That's something that was technically out of your control, like the Wheel of Fortune. But then you had to step into your control, being the Empress, the creator. Okay, so it's almost like something that wasn't in your control is now being put in your control. And you have the Death card, and the Death card really is clarifying that, because this is about, you know, things changing in your life, transition, rebirth. When something ends in our lives, we often, you know, don't understand why. It's like we can't accept, you know, that good things come to an end. And I feel like that's almost like the overall message I'm hearing is that good things come to an end. Because what aspects of your life are you afraid to let go of? And how can you treat endings as opportunities for new beginnings and growth? What is this Empress energy? We have the Strength card. So the Strength card is really about you being strong through this transition. So this is about what insecurities do you need to confront with courage and compassion, and how can you embrace vulnerability as a source of strength. We need to kind of create that strength. Strength is within us all, but some of us find it hard to reach it, because when we get put through certain things in life, we feel a bit like our strength is like undermined, or it starts to weaken. That's what's happened with you. Your strength has started to weaken, but it's going to start to build up again because you're starting to create it back up. So what is this Wheel of Fortune energy? Okay, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is asking you, how can you cultivate a deeper understanding of your own thought patterns while remaining open to new perspectives and insights? So this is saying, through you putting on your thinking cap, you're going to get a better understanding of what's happening, and then new perspectives and new opportunities are going to start to flood in. Now, you have the Tower at the back as an overall energy guide. Now, the Tower is about rebuilding things, because this is a card of actually saying, when things go wrong, they're not unfixable. Sometimes when things go wrong, we just think, okay, that's it, I'm done, we can't, you know, I can't change this around. But that is that limiting belief in that. So this is about what illusions are being shattered in your life, and how can you embrace upheaval and trust in the process of rebuilding and transformation. So again, with the Tower, it's like you've been kind of outcasted or pushed out. You know, it's almost like the home that used to be your home isn't your home anymore. Whether that relates to a career, a job, a relationship, you know, stability, whatever it is for you at this point, as you're listening to this reading, because believe it or not, whenever you tune into this reading, I believe this message is for you. But always take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, because this message is not for everyone. But that is the point. Collective messages are meant to reach a wide space of people generally, but it will hit home harder for some. And that's why the Tower is here to let you know you're going to be rebuilding somewhere else. I see you rebuilding, almost like having a reconstruction, you know, having this type of reconstruction site, or almost like when you buy land, right? You can build whatever you want on it. And that's what you got to remember. Now you're in actual position to do whatever you want. And it's because what got stripped away from you what kind of pushed you out in the cold, is something that's going to give you an idea to better your life. So let's get you some letters. Okay, so we're going to try and channel some letters of a message. Okay, so we have E, N, U, another E, okay, and we have M, okay. Okay, so we have quite a few different interpretations here. So the first one I can see is we have men. Okay. Men could correspond to the male, masculine men in your life who could be ruling it or making certain decisions for you, whether that's in a job situation or a relationship that you're in. But the men is about the, you know, the masculine side that all of us actually have. All of us have a feminine and masculine traits within us. And I think this is just standing out that some of you could be going through this type of situation that's kind of domineering over you right now or your life. Okay. We also have knee. Okay, so knee could correspond to needs. It could also be your physical body as well. Some of you could be really run down, tired, your joints could feel quite stiff, but there are physical, emotional traits that can come through with the letters as well. And the U is directed at a direct message to you in regards to this type of message, okay? So, you can play around with these letters if you see something else within them. But it's really interesting to kind of looking into what these mean. Because also what is interesting is the word neem, okay, is actually a tropical old world tree. So what's interesting about this is kind of something that is kind of relating to somewhere tropical you could be going to. It could also have something to do with you planting seeds, because this is kind of connecting to leaves and seeds, is the properties of, you know, growing things in our life and creating things that seem quite far reach. But again, the neem relating to a tropical old world tree is connecting you to travel as well, to become exotic. So I love the fact that that type of meaning has come out in this reading. So we also have mean, okay, which obviously isn't spelled like M-E-A-N, okay, so we have mean spelled a bit different here. This actually in the dictionary corresponds to dear, darling, sweet, bland, quiet and patient. So these could be energies of, you know, if someone's acting a certain way towards you, this could also about you being quite patient, taking your time, being quiet about your plans, because there is something sweet and endearing coming towards you, okay? So let's get a final card to close the reading down with now. Can we get a final closing card to close the reading down with? What do you need to know? Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords has appeared to you today to tell you that you're your suffering is going to end. Whatever it is you're going through, you know, what betrayals are you struggling to accept? How can you find meaning and renewal amidst experiences of loss and adversity? So you see how it relates back to your first card? Like, you are going through some type of loss and you are trying to figure out, through someone betraying you or feel like something was stolen or taken from you, you're trying to find meaning. You're trying to renew something in your life and gain new experiences even though you feel at a loss. So this is saying you're going to pick yourself up again, okay? The Ten of Swords is actually about you picking yourself up again and starting anew. So you just need to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this reading today, and just quickly going to show you my beautiful handmade natural crystal gemstone bracelets. So these are made from stainless steel, and the beads are black banded agate with druzy drum beads. So these are very luxurious, and I wanted to create a type of Gothic inspired style range. So we have a hand carved natural mother of pearl skull, which has the most beautiful detail, and then a hand painted ghost, and a graveyard here with the tree. This is a set that I have made, and it even has my my logo tabs on the bracelet here. Sometimes my camera has a hard time focusing when things go too close to the camera, but you can see my little Nella tags here. So these bracelets, the reason I mention it is because they may become available next year when I make some more. So if you are interested in the beautiful black agate Gothic range, you can always email me. My email is tarotofnella@hotmail.com, and that is linked down below as well. But yeah, until my next reading, I hope this has reached you well, and I'm sending you all lots of spooky love and light.